up, fambol? Welcome back to Women's with FA, where we talk about love, life, and God. If this is your first time seeing me on your screen, well, you are welcome. Welcome. This is FA, and that means you don't know nothing about me. Pretty much you don't. So look, in the descriptions below, you're gonna see a video that says "Get to Know Me." Go ahead and click that video. But wait, don't click it now. Click it after this video. Get to know me, and let's build a foundation. And look, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for, honey? What are you waiting for? In today's video, I'll show you how to make meat pies. But this time, I'm gonna be doing it with fish. So it's gonna be called fish pie. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, guys. So whenever I'm in the kitchen, I'm sure if you've been following me, you already heard the story. I love to have all of my things I'm gonna be needing in one place, so that way I'm not digging for stuff. I have my sugar. It's brown sugar, but you can use white regular sugar, it's fine. I have my salt, I have my tomatoes, aka tomato paste in here, my yabas, aka onions, my pepper or scotch bonnet pepper, and in my house we love spicy stuff, okay? So this one is really spicy, but just in case it's not enough, you're gonna be seeing this a whole bunch in this kitchen. I have my cayenne pepper, aka cayenne pepper, straight from the motherland, y'all. Okay, my cooking spray, my wrapper, my Maggie cubes, a bouillon. I don't know how to pronounce this thing, but you know what I'm trying to say. I have my eggs right here, and I'm gonna need this fork in my bowl. You also gonna have my flour, and then my fish is currently in the sink, and I'm gonna clean it out, but I'm gonna show you guys how all of this turns into a beautiful meat pie. All right, guys, let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and prepare my dough. First thing I'm gonna do is just, put all my dry ingredients together before I put my wet ingredients. It's a preference, you don't have to do it the way I do it, it's just the way I do it. I have my flour, the next I'm gonna put some butter. I don't really measure my stuff, guys. For those of you who are gonna be following me cooking, just know I don't measure. I just know when to stop. So I put some butter inside of my pot. Well, not my pot, but my, what's it called? My bowl. I'm forgetting things, y'all. I'm forgetting. God forbid. Anyways, put some butter. Once I have some butter, I'm gonna put some salt. And when you're making meat pie, you put salt and sugar just to kind of balance it off. Don't ask me how much salt I put, y'all. I just usually use my hand as a measurement so I can see how much I'm putting and I know when to stop. So I put some salt, then now I'm going to put some sugar. Once again, I don't measure things. I'm gonna try and use a measurement for those that follow measurements. I'm gonna try, okay? Just bear with me. Anyways, so I put like 4 scoops of sugar. I like my stuff a little bit sweet. Trust me, once it's baked and stuff like that, it's not that sweet. It doesn't taste sweetie at all. So yeah, I put some sugar and then I put baking soda. Usually I will put yeast or something like that, but if you don't have yeast, you don't have baking powder, you can kind of use alternatives for this. Baking powder, yeast, or baking soda is completely fine. Then now I'm going to go ahead and put my wet ingredients, and what I'm going to do is put some eggs. I'm going to go ahead and crack 2 eggs, and some people use 1, some people use 3. It's all preference, but I think 2 is really safe because it's not too much, nor is it too small, especially if you're feeding a family of 4 like I am. So that's why I'm making quite a bit. And once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and mix everything together. Now, some people use milk, which is what I always use milk, but I ran out of milk, y'all. Guys, don't be like me. Make sure you have all your ingredients before you start making stuff. I ran out of milk, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use some water. As you can see here, I was trying to be all cute and use my wooden spoon, but it wasn't working for me. So I had to use my hands. My hands are clean, I promise. It's clean, I promise. I'm gonna use my hands, I'm gonna stir everything. Put water little by little, because you're not trying to make a liquid stuff like how you make a cake. You're not trying to make liquid stuff, no. You're gonna put water little by little, and you're gonna mix everything until you have a beautiful mixture pretty much just like this. And once I have this, I am going to go and put it in the fridge for like 40 to 45 minutes. All right, so while my dough is currently in the fridge, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and prepare my stew, the thing that I'm gonna put inside of the meat pie. So right now what I'm doing is preparing the fish. You can use whatever seasoning works for you, but just make sure you put salt and pepper, okay? So use whatever you want to use, but make sure you use salt and pepper. Can somebody say amen, please? It is very vital. Like a lot of us, we season our stuff, but we do not put salt and pepper. Use whatever you want, but make sure you have salt and, repeat after me, make sure you have salt and pepper. Good job. Yes, baby. Yes. Salt and pepper. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of water. I'm going to actually use the seasoning on my hand as well. Just a little bit of water. Look at it. Just a little bit of water. And then I'm gonna have this put on the stove and let it simmer. All right, guys, I want you guys to see how it looks like right now. Look at that. Oh, look how the smoke is. It smells so good. You see how it's cooking? It's getting softer. There we go. And if you're gonna use Maggie cubes, try to put it on your pot or on the side of your stove so it can get softened when you're ready to use it, so it's not too hard and it's not a struggle. So pretty much that's how it looks right now. All right, guys, so my fish has been cooked. And now what I'm doing is transferring it to another container from the pot. Look how beautiful this baby looks. Look at that. And then I'm gonna debone all of these. Oh yes, guys. Look, you know what's so funny? My mom was just like, you should use tuna. Like, go buy some tuna canned tuna, and just do it, make it easier. But I don't know why, but I really, really like making stuff from scratch like this. So I'm gonna debone all of this, and you'll see how it looks like. And I'm gonna mush it up a little bit. But of course, once it's all cooled down, mush it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna make the stew, aka the filling for the fish pie. All right, ta-da! This is how it looks when it's all deboned. Now try to get all the bones out as much as I possibly can, but you know, we may oversee some stuff, so it's okay. Don't be too harsh on yourself. But while this is, you know, I'm gonna be turning this into a tuna, pretty much. You know how when tuna fish is like in a can, how it looks like that, right? So I'm gonna turn it. So here's the thing. Remember how I said you have to make sure your hands are clean? Because this is where the dirty work starts, and you don't want to be doing no dirty hands. So make sure your hands are really, really clean, okay, peoples? And as you see some bones, just take it out. Simple as that. You're gonna keep doing this until it becomes tuna-like. Or you can blend it, so you can do that too. But my blender is currently occupied with my peppers and stuff, so I didn't wanna put it in there. Please do not do this. This is not what you're trying to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's nasty, okay? Just do this. Guys, if you do try and I hope you really try this, because you're not just watching this just to watch it. So if you do try it, please, please, please let me know how it goes. Comment, let me know you made it. Let me know what's up. And if you do already know how to make fish pies, let me know how you make it. How is it different from how I make it? Let me know. I want to know. I'm so nosy, y'all. But I really, really do want to know though. And hey, let me stop right here. Look, if you're watching this and you have yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for, peoples? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that button, subscribe, okay? Subscribe, join the family, trust me. You won't regret it, I promise. All right, guys, I think it's ready. Now let's go ahead and cook this bad boy into a real stew. Let's do it. What I'm gonna do, I have my oil, just a little bit of oil, y'all. Just a little bit. Don't be drowning your food in oil, because I know, like, just don't drown your food in oil, okay? So what I'm going to do next is I am going to put my newly deboned tuna fish, homemade, I should say. I'm going to put it in here. Leftover milk. Nah, not everybody does this, but I'll do it. I'm gonna stick my milk, swish it in the pot where remember I told you, in my house, nothing goes to waste. I'm gonna mix it real good in the pot where it was, where the old deboned fish was. I'm gonna put it inside of it. I'm gonna add your pepper and your onions. So blended pepper and onions. I'm gonna put it inside. And then I'm going to add my tomato paste. Add just a little bit inside of it. And stir it really, really well. So as you can see, it's a bit dry. So from here, then you can go ahead and put a little bit more oil. Like usually I like to proportion my oil because sometimes, you know, you can be a little heavy-handed now. Feel me? And then you put a little bit more. So it's better to start off small and you can always add. Remember how I told you guys that nothing goes to waste in my house? Remember this bowl? This is where the fish, you can't really see it as well, but I'm gonna try. But this is where the fish was that was meant to be deboned. So what I did was pour a little bit of water inside of it. Just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. So I can get all that flavor. And then, oopsie. Then I'm gonna pour it inside of my blender, my processor. I'm gonna continue stirring. So now it's not dried anymore. I don't have too much oil. I don't have too much water. It's a perfect mixture, perfect balance, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And hey, if you do make a mistake where it seems like you put a little bit too much oil, you put too much water, it's okay. It's okay, because guess what? The people in your house will still eat it, or you will still eat it, so it's okay. Very good. Now, mind you, I haven't put any of the seasoning yet. The fish already had seasoning inside of it, so that was good. So seasoning is still in here, but I haven't added my Maggie inside of this batch yet, nor have I added any additional salt. But the reason why, because once everything is cooked a little bit, it has been simmered, and then you can go ahead and taste it. Taste what you have to make sure your seasoning is good, because you don't want to, you know, add seasoning a lot and then you cook it and it becomes too, that's how stuff become over seasoned, because people don't allow the seasoning to kind of cook in a little bit. So I'm gonna taste it. Okay, now I'm gonna add my Maggie. Much better. Now, I added one pepper at first. For me, that's good enough, but I know my house. So I'm gonna add just a little bit. So somebody will be like, what? A little bit? Look at that. Guys, look. I guess I'm African, okay? Don't forget that. May have lived in America for a minute, but African blood still runs through my vein, honey. Therefore, if it ain't spicy, it ain't good. According to my house anyways. So this is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and attend to my dough. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I know you guys can see this already. I was recording my other phone, but then my phone decided to die on me. But anyway, so pretty much what I did was get the dough from the fridge, and then I used my countertop. So then I put some powder on it just to help me not to get it, you know, to get the thing to stay in one place. And then I'm gonna use my roller, or in my case, I'm at a Pensy. If you're doing a roller or even this, try not to do at this end so much, because you create whatever, and it's gonna split your dough. So don't do it in the middle if you're using a mortar like I am, because it's not the same size. But just do right here, but don't do the end. There's so much don't do this, don't do that. Oh my god. Guys, do you, okay? Don't let this girl tell you what to do. Do you, boo-boo, do you? But if you want your stuff to come out right, you better listen to me. Alright? Look at it, y'all. Looks like a cat. Look at this. Let me show you. Oh my god. Let me show you. Oh, it looks like a cat. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera so y'all can see it better. Hold on. Let me turn it around. Look at, oh, okay. It doesn't look like a cat in that direction. It looked like a cat before, I promise it did. If you can see this cat, please let me know. You can put a mouth right, okay. Get to work, don't mind me. But it did look like a cat, I promise. All right, so I have my shape. It's much easier to use a glass bowl than a plastic bowl. Because plastic bowl, when you squeeze it in like how I was doing, it squishes, like it squishes itself. So it's much easier to use a plastic bowl. I mean, a glass bowl. Take your desired portion. You don't want to do a little too much because you don't want it to spread out, okay? And then you fold it in. And I know it looks like it's small, but I promise you, once you cook it, somehow, it fills the whole thing. This is a dirty work, guys. When I say dirty work, it means like your clothes will get powdered. So don't try to look cute while you're doing this, okay? And if y'all see me when I appear back in the video to say goodbye to you guys, don't judge me, okay? Don't be like, oh my God, her shirt is so dirty. No, people, I've been working with powder for the last however long I've been doing it. I've been working with powder. That's why it looks like that. But ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-da, not ta-ta. So it took a minute, but I finally have everything. So look at it. This is how it looks. This is a bit powdery because I was using too much powder. So it's okay. It's gonna cook. It's gonna cook. I promise. But look how pretty it looks like. And then my little brother attempted to make one. Look at that. That's okay. I think it's cute. But look at it, y'all. This is how it's gonna look like. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that fork. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna poke holes so that way you can, when you have it inside of the oven, you can be able to, the food can be able to release heat. Now in that same bowl that I had before, right? I have my eggs. I'm gonna put eggs all over it. This is just like one egg. I have my eggs, right? So some people say you should use like cooking brush and stuff. But look, guys, my cooking brush decided to disappear. Therefore, alternatives, right? So once I have all of this glistened, rubbed, loved on by some eggs, but well, not eggs, by this egg, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick this bad boy in the oven. Look at this bad boy. Look how golden and beautiful this looks like. So I just split this in half so I can see how it looks inside. Remember how I was telling you to, when you're rolling, to roll, you know, to do as thin as possible, because you don't, I mean, if you want to, it's completely fine. But if you don't roll as thin as possible, it's gonna be, you know, this thick, and this is how thick mine was. And that's completely okay. It is fine, it's fine. But if you want it thinner, roll it really, really thin. Not too thin where it's falling apart, but roll it thin. But this is how it looks. It's golden, it's crispy, it's delicious. Yayo! 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 Look at that. Look how beautiful this looks. So I'm gonna just leave in the oven for a couple of more minutes to go freshen up and then come and enjoy it. But that is how you make fish pie. There we go. So let me know if you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, okay? That is so good. Are you still watching? Oh my God, you made it to the end. You made it to the end. Look, I wish I had something to toast you. You made it to the end. I'm so happy you made it to the end. Thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoy that. Are you wondering what I'm drinking right now? Do you guys remember what I was telling you in my house that nothing goes to waste? I made soup, pepper soup to be exact, with the leftover stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's so delicious. So look, if you want me to show you how to make this soup, and I promise you, you won't have to go through the process we just went through to get this little meat. I'm gonna show you how to do it from scratch, but a quick way, okay? If you want to make you, to teach you how to make this, oh my God, my nose is running already. It's so hot. And it was raining, like, I don't know if you guys could hear in the background, but it has been raining all week long. Therefore, this is perfect for me. I'm gonna drink this, sit down, watch Netflix. And since you're still watching, I'm sure you're interested, right? Why don't you just go ahead and subscribe? Yeah, click the button, subscribe guys, subscribe. The leftover dough that I had after my meat right now, I made some, I'm looking for the good parts, the good ones. Some I ate the good one. But I made some twisted Korean donuts. You know those donuts when you go to the store. I promise you, if you want me to make these, I'm gonna show you how to make it. It's supposed to be, guys, you know what's up, right? This is scratch. It wasn't a perfect one. But if I'm gonna show you how to make this toast, I can't even speak. This twisted donuts, just comment below, hit me up. I'm gonna show you how to make it. I'm gonna show you how to make the soup. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.